Hi, welcome to Stadio School of Education and the PGCE program. I'm Dr. Vivian Charrington, and I will be taking you for TLOS701, Teaching Life Orientation Methods for Senior Phase in Semester 1. Please take note of my email address here and feel free to contact me directly or through the ECI Moodle page if you have any questions or queries. The aim of this presentation is to provide you with some overview of the module and to kickstart you into thinking about curriculum and life orientation for senior phase. So the module has been designed to develop student teachers with the skills, knowledge, values, and attitude for teaching life orientation in the senior phase. As a methodology module, it not only focuses on understanding the content of the curriculum which you will be required to teach, but also aims to empower you to think critically and creatively about the relevance and application of this content, especially within the varied schooling realities of South Africa. I believe that to learn about and to understand the world around us, we must first look within ourselves. To understand ourselves, therefore, to engage fully in this module, will require some self-reflection and learning to add your critical voice to the complex discussions on the current education system and the role that you will play in it. Further, my style of lecturing is very interactional. It relies on dialogue and sharing your ideas, your experiences. I'm not the only expert in the room. Every single student in my class brings a wealth of knowledge, lived experiences, and creativity into the learning space. And the more you engage with not just the content, but with your fellow students and with myself, the more meaningful this module will be for your own personal growth and development. So let's look at the structure of the module. The first semester consists of 3 units, which each explore a distinct theme or an aspect of life orientation for senior phase. We begin by unpacking key documents and policies, exploring the realities of teaching life orientation in the classroom, so the theory versus the practice. We will also explore the concept life orientation, the 5 key themes of the curriculum, and discuss the relevance and value of the subjects towards realizing the principles of our country's constitution, but also fostering learners who are responsible global citizens. The second unit will take us on an interesting journey, I hope, with a dual purpose. First, of unpacking one of the key themes of life orientation, which is especially relevant for the developmental age of learners in grades 7 to 9, while engaging in creative ways of exploring this theme with learners in the classroom. But just as importantly, this theme aims to provide you, the student, teacher, with an opportunity to explore your own sense of development and growing identity as an emerging life orientation educator. The last 5 weeks of the semester, we will be putting our knowledge into some practice and combining all of the first units with your experience from your practicals in the context of a pedagogy or a set of teaching methods that fall under the umbrella term of cooperative teaching and learning. By this stage, I'm hoping that you would have become familiar with the ECI platform, connected with some of your fellow students, and gained a wealth of experience and have many questions from your school-based mentoring, so we can really delve into some exciting discussion forums and critical think tanks. By now, you'll be familiar with the program's flexible hybrid learning environment, and so this module has been structured to be very practical, participatory, and interactive. You will see that each unit begins with a canned session, which is similar to this, me talking to myself in front of my screen. It's a traditional lecture, and it will serve as a foundation for the unit. You can go back to these recorded sessions throughout the module and make sure that you understand key concepts and theories. I've then alternated between the live sessions and the directed self-study. Each week you'll be provided with readings and activities on the ACI platform to engage with. There will be videos to watch or podcasts to listen to, worksheets to complete, and activities to do, and then reflect on. I really urge you to keep on schedule and to engage with as many of these as you can. The more you read and engage, the more meaningful this module will become for you, and the better your marks. I will also make regular announcements of when I will be available for live chats and to address any questions or concerns you might have. It will be on the ECI page, and these will provide you with an opportunity to engage with me and with your peers on the sections of work that you might be unsure of. So please look out for those. So now that you have seen the content of the module and are feeling either really excited or really anxious or both, let's discuss the assessments and marks for the semester. This is a continuous assessment guide, and you will have a no exam. So you will have several opportunities to apply what you are learning and to improve your marks over the 16 weeks. Each unit ends with an assignment, which is designed to assess your understanding and application of the knowledge gained in that unit. For any reason you get 50% or less on an assignment, you will be given extensive feedback and then an opportunity to resubmit the assignment within a specified time. However, you only get one opportunity to resubmit per assignment. All the assignments must be submitted through the designated pages, which will be opened on the ECI platform. And note that I'm very strict with submission dates, so please don't submit late. Also, Stadio and School of Education have a very strict plagiarism policy, which you can access on the ECI platform. Please make sure to read it. All assignments must be submitted with a Turnitin report. Therefore, you must make sure to access the tutorials available to you and make sure that you know how to generate a Turnitin report before your assignment is due. Over and above the formal assignments, which are 85% of your module mark, there are 15 involvement trackers. These make up 15%. After each learning event or engagement, you will be prompted to complete an involvement task. This could be a short quiz, multiple choice test, worksheet, a reflection. In some cases, you might be asked to engage with your fellow students in a discussion or forum, or to upload a task that you've been asked to do. Please look out for these tasks and engage with as many as you can. 15% can add a significant amount to your final semester mark. But also these tasks have been designed to build on top of one another. And so as the content develops, it's really important that you keep engaging with these and you will do well in your assignment. You will obviously need to familiarize yourself with the CAPS document for Life Orientation Senior Phase. We will refer to it quite often throughout the module, so please go to the Department of Education website where you will find all the relevant documents, curriculum statements, and policies. We will also be using two books regularly. Firstly, Miranda Nell's book, Life Orientation for South African Teachers, 2nd edition. And the second is Elmarie van Heerden Peters's book, Life Skills, My Journey, My Destiny, 2nd edition as well. The first book in Nell's, we will refer to several chapters, and it provides a theoretical foundation for the unit 2 and 3, and for unpacking some of the pedagogical tools in teaching life orientation. While Van Heerden Peterson's book is more of a practical workbook with content and exercises that will help you apply the knowledge that we're working through in your own journey, and which you can then take into the classroom. If you have registered for the Teaching Life Orientation Foundation phase as well, we will be using the same textbooks, and these books will also be used in the second semester. So look out for them in your pack. Right, so now that you have an overview of this module, let's get started. The first thing I want you to do is to go on your profile on the ECI platform. Please insert a recent photograph of yourself so I can see who I'm talking to and that your peers can connect with you. It's also important that you fill in the city from which you are located. As we delve into this module, it will be beneficial for you to connect into study groups or to find peers that you can discuss content with. So it's really important that you do your profile. The second activity is to go and introduce yourself and make connections, right? So go to Make the Circle Bigger activity on the ECI page and follow the instructions. Please check this forum regularly over the next couple of weeks as your fellow classmates introduce themselves and connect. Once you've done that, access the CAPS document and familiarize yourself with the content, as well as Cross and colleagues' article about the process of developing the curriculum and how we arrived at the NCS. Next week's learning activity will be self-directed. Please make sure to connect again on Tuesday the 17th or from Tuesday the 17th to access these instructions. If you have any questions at all, please do not hesitate to contact me through email. Thanks for joining this presentation, and I look forward to seeing your introductions, reading all about you, and engaging with you in life orientation over the next 15 weeks. Thank you.